Welcome back to Jay McCrae Style Show. I am your host, Jay McCrae. I am so excited today. The young lady that is coming on today, I used to style her. She sings. She has such a beautiful voice. She sings with her sisters in a group in Detroit called Love I Am. And Detroit is next to New York and all of the theaters and the things that we have going on here. And they've been on every stage. They've been on every stage. I'm so excited to bring her on here today. We're going to get into transformation. This young lady has decided to run for City Council right here in Detroit, District 5. District 5, honestly, is one of the neglected districts here in Detroit. And she has a vision and she has an idea that'll help bring the community up. As Detroit is rising, as Detroit is transforming, let's bring the people along. So this is a pleasure and an honor to have Tatjana Jackson on District 5 City Council. She's on the ballot and she's a singer. She's dynamic and she's full of style. Absolutely beautiful and fabulous. Like, I am excited to have her on today. So stay tuned and she'll be here in just a minute. Right back.
It's the things that you do, and it's the smile on your face. And as time goes by, I know I'm in a better place. I'm in a better place.
Tatjana Jackson.
Yes.
Okay, y'all, I know her as TJ. So if you can tell, I'm saying it slow because I always call her TJ.
You can call me TJ.
I'm going to call
Jennifer.
you TJ. Look, I miss you. Can I just say that?
Yes, I miss you too.
I miss working with you and your sisters. Love I Am. I used to be their
Yes.
stylist. If you look on the page, on my Instagram page, you will see them repeatedly because they look so good in the outfits.
Yes. Thanks to
man.
Jay McCrae Style.
Well, you know, it's one of those things where if the energy is good, you're always so positive, you're always so pleasant to work with. The energy is always good with me and you. And
Yes.
that's everything. When you get a client or you start working with somebody, if the energy isn't right, I'm just trying to exit stage left. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm out of there.
Yeah, exactly. Me too. You don't want to feel uncomfortable when you're comfortable, everything just flows, and that's how it always felt working with you.
So I got to tell y'all this story. We were working with F. Allen at the studio, and Tragan was there filming. Remember this? And Chris Little Dow, and there was some other like actors and actresses there, and they were waiting to use the studio. Alan asked her if she could sing for real. And I was like, I work with real artists. Don't be trying to play my people and trying to play me like she can't sing. Like, we don't do this for real. So can you let the people know, if I could, just because, I mean, you can put her on the spot, but you can't put it on me so I can put her on the spot.
Yeah.
But I just want y'all to understand how talented this woman is. And you're going to get to listen and see her heart too in this interview. But could you
Thank you, Jennifer.
Grace us?
Yes. After singing for about 8 years professionally now, so okay. You're right. For
right.
Jay McCrae.
All right.
I keep on falling in and out of love with you. Sometimes I love you, sometimes you make me blue. At times I feel used, at times I feel good. Loving you, darling, makes me so confused. I I think I switched the lyrics up, but hey, this was on the spot. This was on the spot.
Oh my goodness, I just love her, y'all. I'm like fanning out right now. I'm just saying, like, your voice is amazing. Shout out to Alicia Keys. We had to,
yes, and might need to do that over because I switched her lyrics up. Shout out to Alicia Keys on that.
But you so talented. How was it being in this singing group with your sisters? And you mentioned that your father was your manager. What was that like working so closely with your family? Because, girl, sometimes I can't take mine. So tell me, what was it like?
It was a learning experience. Okay. I've seen things that I never even knew existed. You know, when people are under pressure, you see different things. Mm-hmm. It tests who you are. Okay. It tests how your own heart. You know, how much love do you have? How far will you go? You know, and that was a big lesson. Yeah, my dad was my manager. It was a learning experience.
Okay, nah. I want the tea. It was a learning experience. What did you learn? What made you emerge into this grown woman that I see right here, right now?
I learned who I was. You know, I learned that it doesn't matter about any outside factor. I have to be who I am, no matter what anyone does to you, no matter what kind of betrayal you face, no matter what you learn about someone. Who are you at the end of the day? How grounded are you? You know, and that's what I've learned. I learned who I was out of that.
Uncompromising, unapologetically.
Yeah.
Unapologetically.
And more so what I will accept and what I won't accept, you know, because sometimes you can get caught up in being so full of empathy that you will just continue to give, and be nice.
Yeah, you're such a sweetheart. You are. You really are.
Thank you. But you have to, at times, you have to put your foot down, and that's the only way that you'll be able to elevate, really.
Yeah. The people pleasing, I remember I did a speech one time. I was training with Toastmasters, and I looked up the word nice and kind. Nice is being agreeable, almost too agreeable, to the point where you're drained. People are running over you, right? And you're giving more. You're giving from a cup that's empty, right? Because they've already drained you, and they still just want more
and more.
And those people are nice. Those people are nice by definition. But when you talk about being kind, the word agreeable doesn't come up in that definition. It talks more so about respect and being courteous of another's feelings. And so as you're being nice to somebody, they may not be kind to you.
I love that.
That's what I'm getting from.
Yes.
Yeah.
That's exactly it.
And that was your family. So when you're with your family, you want to give 110%. You want to give 1,000% because those are your sisters. Right?
Yeah.
And that's your father.
Still will, you know, but it's just, I'm who I am now. I am my own individual personality.
So who are you now? What are we doing now?
Well, now I'm running for City Council. Yes, I made the ballot. And so all of those past experiences, you know, and there was beautiful time. There's always beautiful times, and it's to take as well. You know, I don't just like to focus on the negative, but all of those experiences have allowed me to get to this point now where I made it to the ballot.
There's leadership. You were the leader of the group.
Yes.
You were the leader of the group, and your father was like the manager. But being a leader of the group, did you find yourself needing to take on, like, where we're getting paid and where we're going next, and the bookings and
a lot of managerial work?
Being a
manager. I had my father. He was good as a contact, but I did a lot of the back office things, like keeping up with the website, the social media. And it was hard doing that and being an artist at the same time. But again, it pushed me to limits that I didn't know I would
in relationships, right? Because you
Yeah.
guys performed at a lot of places all over the city. Some
Yeah.
I mean, we are number 2 to New York in the amount of theaters that we have. And I'm sure you probably performed at most of them, if not all of them.
Yeah, a lot.
A lot.
Definitely a lot.
And they were on a billboard wearing J. McCrae styles.
Yes, we were.
So yeah, I want to talk about this transition because singing is your passion. It's a part of who you are. It's in your heart. Now, can we expect more from you, or you're gonna just put it on pause right now? Are you focusing on being city council, or what does that transition look like for you? Is it hard emotionally to say, I'm not gonna do my music right now. I'm gonna focus on this.
Yeah, that was actually a very scary part. I had to get over the fear because I was in my head. I believed if I stop doing this, then I'm never gonna, be able to sing again. But I had to tell myself, your talent is gonna go with you wherever you go.
Absolutely.
And really, singing is therapeutic to me. It's no way that I can take on everything that, the city council, that's a lot that you have to know. Thank God I was already involved in the area, because I do a lot of community work.
Okay.
But I just had to have faith and know that if God wants you to take a step, you don't know what it's going to look like there.
You don't.
So you can't be afraid and think that I'm giving this up for that. No, I'm still an artist.
You're progressing. It's not taking something off of your plate as much as it's adding. He's giving you more capacity to take on more instead of less. It's actually increase your capacity. What's your vision for city council? Because like you said, there's a lot of responsibility in that. Do you have, so it's District 5, right?
Yes, District 5.
What's your vision as city council? What would you like to see changing in the district?
I like to make sure, I like to see that the community is involved in the changing that is going on in the city. So we see, I don't want the city to change and all of this opportunity come here and so much the city is rising, as it's rising, that we are kind of watching from the sidelines and not knowing what's going on. That's what really got me interested as well. Like
that's a big point. Yeah, that's a big point, because if I can already see that being from Detroit, all the changes and everything that happens, you just look up one day and there's new buildings. You look up one day and downtown looks completely different, but those were jobs. Those were opportunities. Those were new beginnings. Those were progress for people in the city. Yes. And some people know about it and some people don't. So your thing with what I'm hearing you say is, we need to stop sitting back on the sidelines as the city rises, and we need to rise up with the city.
Exactly. That's exactly what I'm saying. And there's a possible way for that to take place. I mean, it's just about the power of negotiation. I already had some development come into my neighborhood and I negotiated with them face to face. The city wasn't involved. And it was a good conversation. They decided they were going to move their business to a different location. It would have hurted the community in a negative way.
Okay.
And so they decided to move, and that was just based on pure, relation. And
well, that's good. You rallied for the city. We need somebody for the people to make sure that they're not putting, some of these businesses, they bring in waste, and they bring in things that's not good for our city. And a lot, I hate to say it, but a lot of the liquor stores and the weed and we have more of that than we have grocery stores.
Exactly.
So I'm not downplaying or saying like, no dispensaries at all, but we need healthy things coming into our city. So I'm happy to hear that you stood up for the district in that way. That's good.
And that's a part of my platform, health. And it definitely has something to do with the grocery stores, easier access for us to have healthier items. And and also not just the fact that businesses are coming in and we're not, that it's a negative impact, but it can also be a positive impact. If businesses are coming in, that means money is coming in. Absolutely. Which means that what more wealth is going to be able to flow into the community. We just have to prepare ourselves. Like, okay, this wealth is getting ready to come in. Let's be at the forefront.
Let's be in position.
Yeah.
Let's be in
and
position.
Be aware and conscious of
what
it.
We say, stay ready so we don't have to get ready.
Yes. Yes. Because it's coming.
It's already here.
Yeah, it is.
We just had the NFL draft here. Was it last year? I think it was last year we had the NFL draft here. The Lions are killing it where we could barely sell tickets. Once upon a time, a bad seat is like $300, $400. And then we have Little Caesars Arena. And then we have bigger shows, right? Which makes it better for the small business owner and bigger platforms for us.
Yes.
To be on these stages and to sell our products and to promote ourselves. Well, now we can be more nationwide instead of just local. So, this is good. Yes. This is so good. I'm so happy that you're negotiating and you can see what's happening. You can see what's happening. You can see what we need. So that's great. For somebody that is in the entertainment industry or a creative that wants to be more political or industrious, entrepreneurial in that management space, that's completely different from entertainment. But I'm sure there's people out there. We see it all the time. What advice or what would you like to let the ladies know or let the people know is important as you transition?
It's important to know that your voice is needed. Your voice is needed. So as all of this is happening, this is the time when your talent, this is the time when your voice, it's impactful. And that's why it's important that the artist now know what you're saying. What's the moral to your story here? Yeah. When we have something that we need to talk about right now where your voice can actually be utilized.
Ooh, what's the moral to the story?
Yeah, what is the moral to the story? What is your end goal? We have things going on right now. So I would encourage artists and creatives to be right involved in it doesn't just have to be the political scene, but the business scene, what's going on globally, because that's what you call an artivist, which is what I consider myself.
Say it again.
An artivist.
Is that a made up word? Did you wait a minute?
No, I didn't make that word.
We got to look that up. Now, what is an artist? Come on with the definition. I'm a words person.
An artivist is someone who uses their talent or they use their voice or whatever kind of artwork you have as a medium to bring purpose, to bring awareness to things.
Artivists, like activists. Okay, I'm slow.
But you're doing it with
I get it now. Artivists like art. Activists, but you're doing it with your art.
That's bringing another level of meaning to your art.
Yes.
Not just bang, bang, shoot 'em up or this,
Yeah.
Come on now. It's time for us to
the moral, the purpose behind it.
Mm-hmm.
And that's when you're moving in purpose, you don't get tired. When you're moving in purpose, it's not work. It's your life's work, and it's something that you have a passion for. So that's great. I'm so happy you came on here today.
Thank you. I'm so glad you had me here.
So, Tatjana,
Yes,
Tatjana Jackson, District 5.
City
TJ,
Counsel,
my
TJ,
girl.
yes.
Okay, City Council. Make sure y'all vote
know.
for her.
Yes, August 5th. I need your vote. So,
August 5th. All right, thank you.
Thank you, Jennifer.
I'll see you next time. Ooh.